What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got the return of the Bush League for you guys. As you can see in the background, Minnesota starting off week 3 with a win. Tua Tagovailoa, the new QB in Minnesota. But I know it's been a while on the channel for the Bush League. Holidays came through, had the poor Wi-Fi, so we couldn't do much with the league. So for this series, we're going to advance quickly through Season 2 and get right into Season 3. The next few videos are going to be finishing the regular season and then playoff time, Super Bowl, off-season, and right into Season 3. But as you can see here, we're hopping into Week 3 with the Pittsburgh Steelers. DeAndre Swift getting the carry, getting the ball up into the goal line. A nice run there for the first-round pick out of Georgia to go along with this first-round QB, number 1 overall pick, Jake Fromm. Now the man in Pittsburgh after Devlin Hodges was let go. He throws a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster on the slant route in the back of the end zone, and that puts the Steelers into a good position in this game, 7-0. Later in the game, it's 14-14 all. This game was a shootout between two top-tier teams. But Jake Fromm getting the call, gets the ball to DeAndre Swift. Doesn't really like the look, but he goes with it. DeAndre Swift breaking through the hole, breakaway speed, taking it to the end zone. Touchdown, DeAndre Swift out of Georgia. The man putting the Steelers up 21-14. Later in this game, Steelers 21-21. They got the ball back again. Mecole Hardman there on the reception. Mecole Hardman has had a good start to the year alongside Juju Smith-Schuster. The Steelers' passing attack has turned a corner ever since they got a quarterback that can throw the ball. Jake Fromm goes deep to Mecole Hardman, and he comes down with the football. That is a touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. That puts them up 7 points once again. This defense having trouble getting stops, but late in the game, time expires. Field goal for the Steelers. That would get them the victory of 31-28. This Steelers defense has had a tough start to the beginning of the year, but they are turning it around. Rumors of Dylan Schroeder taking control of the defense of this team. Hasn't done so yet, but it is right around the corner here. Jake Fromm putting up 3 touchdowns on 2 interceptions. Kirk Cousins, not a bad day at all. Moving on to the rushing attack for this squad. DeAndre had a 124 and a touchdown on the ground. A great day for him. Austin Eckler, the man in Tennessee, not a good day, but Benny Snell, the backup running back now. Mecole Hardman, 7 catches, 125 and a touchdown. Great day for him. Juju Smith getting in the end zone, as you can see there as well. Adam Humphries getting in there for Tennessee. But we move on. Week 4, Dallas and Pittsburgh squaring off in a user-on-user matchup. They had some connection issues in this game, as you can see later here in the video, but right now we're in the first quarter. Dallas making a lot of adjustments at the line. Pittsburgh doing everything they can. Dak Prescott throws one up deep. The safety's there, whiffs on the ball. Michael Gallup taking it into the end zone, putting Dallas up 6-0. The connectivity of this game was an issue, so field goals were absolutely impossible. But later in the game, it's 12-6 Dallas. Pittsburgh driving down the field. As you can see, Jake Fromm wearing his color rush uniforms deep into Dallas territory here on the goal line. It's 3rd and 2, however. Field goals are not an option, remember, so this is 4-down territory for this Pittsburgh offense. Jake Fromm takes the snap, finds Vance McDonald in the back of the end zone. That's a touchdown, tying the game at 12. Due to connectivity issues, the game would have to be restarted with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Jake Fromm gets a snap. Juju going to the back of the end zone, runs a curl route instead of the streak. Jake Fromm thought he was going to be wide open in the back of the end zone. He turns. Dallas gets the pick 6. That would be the game. The stats don't really mean anything because the game was resumed only for the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. So stats don't really mean much, but Dallas comes away with the victory. In reality, it was 18-12. But here we go, week 3 for Dallas. Dallas getting the ball at Tony Pollard, getting it into the end zone to put them 7-10, drawn within a score of the Giants. Dallas, the reigning Super Bowl champs, like to see if they can repeat that here in year 2. DeMarcus Lawrence coming off the edge, doesn't get there, but it doesn't matter. That's a perfectly timed user pick, taking it to the end zone for the Dallas Cowboys to put them up 14-10. Absolutely great play by Owuzie, having a great year. Wreaked havoc for Pittsburgh. now wreaking havoc against the Giants. Dak Prescott's got the ball again. It's 14-10 later in the game. Dropping back to pass. He's got a man open. It gets through. George Kittle taking it to the house. Touchdown Dallas, putting them up big. They would go on to absolutely destroy this team. The final score was 23-17, but they got the job done. Dak Prescott, 256 and a touchdown. Zeke having a day, 21 carries, 136 yards. Not getting in the end zone today, but it didn't matter because Dallas got the victory. Now, this next episode is going to be flying through weeks 5 all the way to the playoffs, just showing you a lot of highlight plays and everything. And then we'll show you the standings at the end of the next episode. But here, we head to New York, and it's back to the sad music. Terry McLaurin taking the ball all the way to the end zone to bring the Jets within 3. But we know the story of this New York Jets squad. Caleb Gill doing everything he can to coach this team to where they need to be, but they're down 10 once again. Sam Darnold calling audibles, throws it over the middle. That's another touchdown. Psych, down at the 1. They would go on to lose this game 30-21. New York Jets trying their best out here. Sam Darnold putting up crazy numbers, but also crazy interceptions. 2 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Just not making good decisions with the ball in his hands. The running game, absolutely dreadful. Christian McCaffrey averaging 2 yards a carry. Tevin Coleman got a good rush on the day. Derek Watt, an 8-yard carry as well. But Terry McLaurin, the hound of this offense, 8 catches, 187, and 2 touchdowns. Putting up Deontay Johnson, a 49-yard catch as well. Game 2, the New York Jets are driving into Los Angeles Ram territory. They get the pitch out. It's a touchdown for Brooks. New York Jets taking a lead on the Rams early in the first quarter. 7-3. They'd get the ball to the Rams. Jamal Adams comes through with an absolute rocket of a hit stick. New York gets the ball again, looking to go up, but instead, Los Angeles would instead score 10 straight unanswered points. They get to screen pass to McCaffrey. His blocker out there doing absolutely nothing. Could have had a touchdown there, but instead the blocker must have had an aneurysm or something. It doesn't matter. They go on to lose 41-14. The continuation of a very rough season in New York for Caleb Gill and his squad. Sam Darnold throws another 3 interceptions to 1 touchdown on the year. And it is dreadful. Todd Gurley had an absolute day. Christian McCaffrey, okay. They were down a lot. Couldn't get the ball on the ground in the running game. Derek Watt with 2 long receiving catches. He gets in the end zone as well. And we move on to the Carolina Panthers. Unfortunately, no clips here because of the lag in the season compared to the videos. Season 2 is just about completed at the time of this video, and all the clips have been deleted by the Panthers owner. Unfortunately, a boneheaded mistake, but they went on. They won here. Saquon, only 3 yards on the ground, but Jonathan Taylor getting the job done. Mike Evans with the score. Carolina doing everything they can. And the next week, they go on and beat the Chicago Bears 27-10. A good day. Cam Newton only threw the ball 3 times on the game, 2 for 3. This Carolina team is a one-headed attack. They only do one thing, but they do that one thing really well. They run the ball down your throat. Saquon Barkley getting the job done. Jonathan Taylor not getting the ball as much this week, but Carolina finding a way to win on the ground against Chicago. DK Metcalf, 1 very long score through the air, 64-yard touchdown there. Jonathan Taylor, a yard reception as well. Heading out to Las Vegas, the Raiders lose a close one to the Saints, 24-21. De'Aaron King getting some snaps here in Las Vegas behind RG3. De'Aaron King, the rookie out of Houston's got a good speed and very good quickness. They try to have him throw the rock a little bit, but he threw 2 interceptions. RG3 threw 3 interceptions. The passing attack just not working for these AFC user teams besides the Steelers. Josh Jacobs, only 4 carries on the ground. Laviska Shenault, though, 6 catches, 210, and 2 touchdowns. They got one play that works out there in Las Vegas, that's for sure, because Laviska was going off. We got one clip here against the Raiders, against the Patriots. They are down 21-3, but they get the touchdown pass over the middle to number 84. And that will be his first career touchdown reception. Unfortunately, they would go on to lose that game 21-10, but RG3 got that touchdown, and De'Aaron King threw 2 interceptions in this game, as well as RG3, so the passing attack not going too well. But thanks, guys, for joining in this kind of shaky Season 2. We will get the rest of Season 2 out of the way and get into the playoffs, the good stuff that all y'all want to see. Then we will start the offseason and Season 3 right after that. So thanks, guys, for joining, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.